Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm gonna show you 3 easy strawberry matcha recipes that you can make at home. Strawberry matchas are probably one of the most popular and common matcha combinations that you've probably seen at your local cafe or just all over the internet in the matcha community. And it's popular for a reason. I think it's such a good combination. It's a classic, but I feel like a lot of people don't know how easy it is to make at home and how many different ways you can make it. So I'm gonna show us 3 different ways to make a strawberry matcha. But first up, let's just go with the classic strawberry matcha latte. First things first, you're gonna make your strawberry syrup. This is super easy. All you need is strawberry, sugar, and a little bit of water. And typically, I like to keep the actual strawberry chunks of fruit inside just because I'm a texture person, but if you don't like it, you can always strain it. But this time I decided to blend it just so it's a little bit more, I think, drinkable through the straw. But typically, yeah, I like to keep the strawberry in it, but you can do as you like. This one is gonna be used for all of the recipes, so once you have this, you can do a lot with this. Now that you have your syrup, let's get into the matcha. We're just gonna make the matcha as we normally do. Nothing special. I am using this Ippudo Tea's Nadoka blend. It's so good. I am gonna use the rest of it today, which I'm really sad about. All right, let's assemble the matcha. I have my little cup. You can use as much or as little syrup that you want depending on your preference. This is 1 tablespoon, so I'm gonna take about 2 of these and put it at the bottom of the cup. Just kidding, I'm gonna do 3 today. Ice to the top. That is what I always say, ice to the top. Doesn't this look perfect? Yeah, it really doesn't get much better than a strawberry matcha. It's a classic, you can't go wrong with it. I feel like strawberry is such a good pair for matcha. That's why it's so popular, is because how well the different notes of strawberry and matcha, they just work so well together. It complements each other perfectly. And now we are gonna spice this matcha up by making a double strawberry matcha latte. Double the strawberry, double the fun. I don't know why I said that. This is definitely a sweet treat, but I always love to make this when I'm just craving something a little bit extra in my matchas, and when I want a little treat, maybe after lunch or midday pick-me-up. This is what I typically gravitate towards. So what we're gonna need is we're gonna need some heavy whip, some condensed milk or sugar, a little bit of oat milk, and the strawberry syrup we already have. So let's go and make that. I'll show you guys how I do that. All right, for this cream top, I'm gonna be using the Califia Heavy Whip. I am dairy-free, I don't do dairy, so this is my choice for this, but obviously you can use a Heavy Whip with dairy in it. I just really like this brand if you're also lactose like me. I'm gonna pour some of that in there. And then I've shared this before, but my secret ingredient is coconut condensed milk. I don't know, to me, this just makes it taste even more amazing, and it's the perfect sweetness that I want. And for my cream tops, I want it to be a little bit thicker and just creamy. And I feel this always does the trick for me. And when I've tried it without this inside of it, it tastes so different. So I really enjoy it as a sweetener, and I put some of that in there. I put about 2 teaspoons of that. I just love cream tops because it's really customizable. So you can just make it like this, but you can also add in like a bunch of different ingredients to make it different types of cream tops, which is what we are doing today and making it a strawberry one. I'm gonna do a splash of oat milk, and we're gonna go back in with our strawberry syrup that we made. Take about a tablespoon of that, put it in there. Okay, and then all you do is whisk it. Look at that foam on top. And here we have a double strawberry matcha latte. It's like drinking strawberry whipped cream. You would think that this would kind of just be too much strawberry, like it overpowers the entire drink, but it actually tastes different in the foam versus in the actual like matcha latte. Like the matcha itself has more of like a little bit more of like a tartness to it, where it's like you feel like you're drinking the actual fruit, but then when you mix it into the cold foam, it tastes like whipped cream, so it's a lot sweeter. So you get kind of like both the properties of a strawberry and like the notes that it has, where it's like tangy, but it's also sweet. And that's why it works so well together. Like it's not overpowering the matcha or anything. Like you can cohesively taste everything and it's amazing. I had to pace myself because we have one more drink to make together. And I'm really excited about this one. Okay, for our third strawberry matcha recipe, we are gonna make a strawberry rose matcha. And I tried this for the first time at this cafe called Broome Street Market. And it was the first time I've ever tried strawberry and rose together. And it was amazing. And I loved it so much. I had to recreate it at home. And it's become another favorite way for me to make matcha with strawberry. And let me tell you, I'm not a floral girl. Like I don't like rose, lavender. I typically like stay away from that type of flavoring just because I feel like sometimes it tastes too much like flowers and like I don't want that in my matcha. So I typically stay away, but something about the strawberry with the rose tastes so good. And because I'm making it at home, I can control like how much rose I actually put into it. So I'm just gonna show you guys how I make it, because if you're also like me and don't like floral, I'm pretty sure you will enjoy this. So I have my rose syrup that I made. This one again is very simple. I will leave the instructions, and of course our strawberry syrup. So let's make the matcha first. This one I'm gonna use Froth's Hana Matcha. All right, for this one, we're gonna do the same thing. So we're gonna add the strawberry syrup to the bottom of the cup first. 1, 2. Okay, next up, we're gonna take our milk. We're gonna pour it into a separate cup. Just put as much as you normally would. And then you're gonna add some of the rose syrup directly into the milk. Do about that much. Again, rose is a pretty powerful flavor, so you don't need to put that much to get like the essence of it. And then we're gonna froth the milk up. Get that foam. There we have a strawberry rose matcha latte. This drink just looks really elegant. And I love it because you get like this foam at the top. And then I just put some dried rose petals on top of that. This not only looks elegant, but it tastes elegant too. I feel like it's very light and refreshing. And like I said, the rose isn't super overpowering, so I'm not just getting only like the floral notes of that, but I'm also tasting like the matcha itself. I can taste the strawberry in it, and again, like this is such a well complemented combination. This is the brand of rose petals that I used for the syrup, and then I also used to top off the matcha. and I just got these dried rose petals from Amazon, so it will be linked in my bio or in the description. But super simple, super easy. You can make all of these at home with very minimal ingredients, and they all taste cafe worthy. So I hope this video was helpful and that you were inspired to make a strawberry matcha in either of these 3 ways. But let me know if you like this video, because I have a lot of recipes that I want to share with you guys coming up. So cheers to that, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.